Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to take a quick first look review of the new 2020 Nissan Sentra. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2020 Nissan Sentra is fully redesigned. Following on the heels of the redesigned Altima and Versa, this 8th generation Sentra comes with many necessary improvements and additions to make it a more compelling choice for a small sedan. The most noticeable difference on the 2020 Sentra is its sleeker new exterior design. The car is 2 inches wider than the outgoing generation, and its roof is 2.2 inches lower. The interior has also been given a makeover with more premium materials. One welcome upgrade comes in the form of a new 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with 149 horsepower and 145 pound-feet of torque, giving it a boost over the previous Sentra's 124 horsepower 1.8-liter engine. No further details have been provided regarding fuel economy, but I expect it to at least match or best the last engine's 30 miles to the gallon combined, which really gave it 29 miles to the gallon in the city and 37 miles to the gallon on the highway. For now, there's no word from Nissan about a return of the sporty Sentra SR Turbo model, but the company does say the new car is more dynamic to drive due to a new independent rear suspension and a new electric power steering system. Nissan has also made its suite of advanced driver safety aids called Safety Shield 360 standard equipment on the 2020 Nissan Sentra. It includes advanced driver assist systems such as automatic emergency braking, pedestrian detection, rear automatic braking, and automatic high beam headlights. Okay, let's jump into this quick first look review of the upcoming 2020 Nissan Sentra. It's all new, it's been redesigned, and it needed to be. And I just mentioned actually earlier about the Altima being redesigned. I actually did a real walk-around review of a real 2019 Nissan Altima. If you're interested in seeing that redesigned Nissan, I'll go ahead and put a link up in the corner to that right now. Okay, so let's check the colors. Let's check exterior colors for the 2020 Nissan Sentra. So it says that the Nissan Sentra has 11 colors, including 3 available two-tone versions. All right, so here is a two-tone version. They call it Super Black and Monarch Orange Metallic. Here is the Electric Blue Metallic. Here's your Gunmetal Gray. Here's your two-tone Super Black and Aspen White Tri-Coat. I think that looks quite nice, actually. You got your Scarlet Ember Tint Coat. You've got your Brilliant Silver Metallic. And a Super Black, of course. And then you have, here's a nice two-tone, a Super Black and Gunmetal. Quite nice. And then you have your Aspen White Tri-Coat. Fresh Powder, another color of white, shade of white. You've got a Rosewood Metallic, shade of red here. And then, yeah, back to the Super Black and Monarch Orange Metallic. So they got a nice color palette for the 2020 Nissan Sentra. So yeah, I'm kind of hopping around here, but we just want to hit the highlights. Nissan's not giving out a whole bunch of information, but we're going to dissect as much of it as we can. So we know that the interior and the exterior is all new design. Kind of talked about that already. Now there's available smartphone connectivity, and there's that standard Nissan Safety Shield 360, which we will actually take a closer look at here in just a moment. Here's some other notable features and snippets of information that Nissan is revealing. They're just really kind of over here. They're talking about the design, really, of the car. Golden proportions, the perfect length, height, width, right? The vehicle. The Sentra is a nice size. Over here, they're talking about simplicity, V-motion design. I guess that's the grille. Carries up from the front grille to the rear, creating a clean silhouette. So that's, again, we're talking about the design. And then finally, finishing off their design language that they're talking about, the available thin projector LED headlights. And I'm sure that this vehicle right here is featuring them, and it's got a nice set of looks like LED fog lights down there, and a nice set of wheels on it. A very nice set of wheels. Here's some other notable features. So they talking about the interior of the Sentra. Up here it says essential information on the screen and gauges was moved up so you can focus on the road. So they got a nice little infotainment system here. Talk about the craftsmanship. So now they're letting you know that the fit and finish, they've pulled it together. It's going to be a lot nicer inside the new 2020 Nissan Sentra. It's got sports car inspired details, like air vents inspired by the iconic Nissan GT-R. Right. Awesome. Which I have done a build and price review of. The sporty curve hugging ride. So here we're talking about their new athletic stance. There's a new advanced suspension, dynamic drive technologies. Yeah. So they're really talking the new Sentra up, and I'm sure it's going to be able to deliver everything they're talking about. I see up here in the corner right here, they've got, looks like a USB port. Looks like maybe 2 USB ports, but looks like different size. That might not be a USB port, but I see an aux, a USB, and some other kind of port down here. You got the digital temperature controls. Very upscale feeling. You got your accent stitching on the dashboard down here. Look around this air vent right here. You got that accent stitching. You got that down the armrest down here in the middle. Yeah. Down on the door panels. It's quite nice in here. Okay, so here's that Nissan Safety Shield 360. Standard on every Sentra. Includes the monitor in the front of you, behind you, and on the side of you. So we can find out what all these features are. So we can click here, and it'll tell us we get a brake when you need it. Sentra looks out for you with automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection. That's one feature. Then there's another one here. Which one is this one? Here, they're really just telling us what systems there are. Emergency automatic braking, pedestrian detection, rear cross traffic alert, blind spot warning, lane departure warning, and high beam assist. At the end of the day, these are all the technology features you really need. Here's that high beam assist. Here's your lane departure warning. Here's your blind spot warning. Here's your rear automatic braking. Right, here's your rear cross traffic alert. You know, when you're backing out of parking spaces, this is the tech that you need. This is the tech the new cars need. I just did a build and price of the new 2020 Nissan 370Z yesterday, and boy, love the car. That car has not been updated. It does not have any tech like this because they haven't touched that car since 2009 Nissan. So, yeah, it's nice to see that they're doing something with the Sentra. Here, there's the automatic emergency braking. Right? With the frontal collision avoidance and all that there. Yeah. All right. Let's move on. Let's not forget that Bose audio system. So, yeah, obviously there's going to be an available. This is not going to be a standard audio system. There's an available 8-speaker Bose premium audio system. It was designed exclusively for the Sentra's interior acoustics. Here's what I'm most excited about. There's Apple CarPlay and there's Android Auto. Yay! Love it. Like it a lot. We understand how it all works. That's wonderful. And then there's also the intelligent around view monitor. So you've got a backup cam. You've got a top view camera that gives you a bird's eye view of your Sentra. On-screen heads up when it detects moving objects near your vehicle. Very, very cool. Speaking of very, very cool, look at the Sentra SV Premium package. I mean, really. Quilted leather appointed seats, power sliding glass roof, projector LED headlights, exclusive 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels. Yeah, buddy. I'd buy one of those and drive it around in a heartbeat. Very nice car. All right, so yeah, that's it. The only thing left to do now is for me to drop in my information so I can get updates about the 2020 Nissan Sentra so that I can find out exactly when it is available to do an actual real build and price. They say, what did they say? They said, here, let's check it out. At the top of the page, they said that it was going to be available early 2020. Okay? The all-new Nissan Sentra will be available early 2020. Is that the spring of 2020? Probably. I don't think cars really come out in January, in the winter, do they? I don't know. Probably the spring of 2020, I'm guessing. At any rate, I think we've learned everything we need to know, or we can know, about the 2020 Nissan Sentra. Great car. They've done a wonderful job. I love the Nissans. I like that Nissan Z 370Z. Now, as I've been talking, I've been putting up links to the Nissan Nissan Sentra's competitors. I've done quite a few build and price reviews. The 2019 Honda Civic Si, the 2019 Kia Forte, the 2019 Mazda 3, the 2019 Subaru Impreza, and the 2020 Toyota Corolla SE with a manual transmission. All these cars compete against this upcoming all-new Nissan Sentra. So, be sure to take a look at some of my other videos. Other than that, I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the very next video. If you've watched this from front to back all the way through, you're awesome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.